I would say the secret sauce to building a great company culture is getting out of the stands and getting into the game. As a team, when you succeed, celebrating those successes together, not throwing anybody under the bus, and making sure that everybody is working together to win the game.
Definitely what makes our company culture unique is that as you move up in our company, you actually create your role. So when you really mold a job description and title for a person, there's always someone in the company that's looking to pick up little roles and responsibilities.
We don't believe in bosses. Every individual, she or he is personally responsible for their own contribution, for their own career development. It's that sort of independence and ability to contribute in a non-hierarchical way that I think is one of the things that makes APT unique.
We have a lot of incentives for our employees. And I think one of our most coveted, though, is our 401k plan that we offer. This type of benefit is, preparing for their future and their families, and so they really do appreciate it.
Not only do we look for a financially lucrative business, so that's not the only goal, but we actually have an added lens. We look for opportunities that jive with our vision, with our mission in terms of unleashing innovation for the benefit of mankind.
Any employee has an opportunity to be given stock in the company. You can't make that kind of an investment with $1 and turn around in several years and fivefold, tenfold increase it. But you can in an ESOP.
I think the incentive that people covet the most is our telecommute Fridays. It's only available to people after they've worked at the company for a few months, so it's definitely something, it's a nice thing to have once you get onboarded and everything like that.
Something our employees go crazy about is having the luxury of working full-time from home, and this allows diversity in our team and also very talented people from all backgrounds and cultures.
The unique thing about AOC's culture is that every opinion matters. Our company was founded in 1996. It was founded with principles of innovation, entrepreneurship, and forward thinking, and that's still there today.
We have partnered for the last 5 years with the Marine Corps Toys for Tots toy drive. We're an official drop-off location. We encourage everyone to bring a toy or 2 or 5 or 10 so that we can give that back to someone who's less fortunate and make our holiday just as special as our own.
We have sent kids to camp. We have bought equipment for elementary students, and right now we are providing a pilot program for a school that allows online education for kids with learning disabilities.
We also provide employees with a day off to volunteer in their community, and most recently we have donated over $50,000 to a charity in India called Pratham.
Allied's most successful philanthropic event was the Lean In Women International DC Circle. Allied has sponsored 2 of these events at our headquarters location, and both of these events yielded tremendous results.
Our company's most successful philanthropic initiative is really our relationship with Covenant House, Washington. We started a relationship nearly 8 years ago where we hired more than a dozen individuals from Covenant House to come work for Gelberg Signs.
As a CEO, my thesis was also an impact of globalization on third world countries overall in the arena, and our company logo kind of evolves around that as well.
An off-the-cuff remark from one of our customers about our employees being superheroes in terms of some mission-critical support that we provided a customer. Our engineers came back and drafted a superhero called Ice Star.
Dr. First has a mascot that is called the Dr. Defender, and recently we actually created a whole series called the Guardians of Healthcare. Here's an example of some of our guardians. We have our HIPAA-Autonomous, which is our backline product, our Copia X, which is our e-prescribing product, Agent ID, Infant ID, and that's our security password product, and then this is our original Dr. First Defender.
The TV show that's the most like our company is The Office. There's always some pranksters. There's always something going on, especially around Halloween. We have a spider and a bird that seem to appear in mysterious places.
We hand out awards for different categories based on the voting and feedback of peers within the company. It's kind of our spin on the, Dunder Mifflin Dundies Award.
I'd say we're most like 30 Rock, because behind the scenes it's a hilarious cast of characters, and I've said before that we'd make an ideal situation comedy.
We have a whole week of festivities in December. Throughout the week, we have multiple activities that are put on, culminating with our our holiday party on Friday where families are invited.
CVET has a variety of incentives that people go crazy for, whether it be the all-inclusive paid vacation to Mexico. We have summer hours during the summer season.
Allied's most coveted incentive is actually the recognition from someone's peer group. We give away lots of badges. What Allied employees enjoy hearing the most is that they have done a good job.
Hard work, collaborate with team members, ensure everybody is being heard, no matter if they're fresh out of college or a senior level individual. They all kind of aid to the success of the team.
So my word for describing my company culture would be unconventional. Every single person in our company only works part-time, and we don't track leave. We don't track vacation time. The only time we really care is when you need help, and that's when we want to know.
If I had to pick one word to describe our company culture, I'd pick transparency. It's critical to us to be open and clear about what's working, what's not working. Anybody should be able to share an idea of how we can improve.
Chartwell looks to attract exceptional talents into our company culture. This is why our staff several times a year goes to trainings and meetings.
AOC offers a unique education match program. We'll pay up to 50% of your class fees. My philosophy is you grow the person and you'll grow your organization.
I think the secret sauce to building a company culture is really involving everyone in its creation. Some of the best ideas for really how to do things better have come really from everyone, even if it's not in their practice area. It could literally be anyone in the company.
I believe in the end that your company is only as good as the people you hire. And I think that our company is built on that. We're built on sort of this trust and this open communication. And I think it's what makes us tick.
CTA's most successful philanthropic endeavor is with our CTA Foundation. We support programs that can help connect those seniors with even their families, the world. They can do classes online and things like that.
Well, I think the one word I would use, and it wouldn't be a surprise to anyone, is collaborative. We have a very close-knit company culture. People really go out of their way to help one another regardless of what their role and their level is in the company.
It's hard to say, but I would say that trust is an incentive. And it's a trust that I have built in the company in letting our staff part of an environment that is open.
An incentive that people go crazy over are outings to sporting events. After regular season to playoff season, then that's when people get really excited because those tickets are very hard to come by.
Our company's most successful philanthropic initiative is the Youth Quest Foundation. This is a non-for-profit organization helping at-risk teams, providing them with training and scholarships.
So our company's most successful philanthropic effort is donating a website for a nonprofit at the end of each year. Every time they're really thankful, and it's all the bells and whistles.
Caring about your employees is not just words. It has to be in your actions and it has to be in everything you do every day. Recognize the value in the people you have and truly feel the passion for them.
Our President's Award, it's offered up once a year. Anyone can be nominated for it. It's for the individual who has most exemplified our core values, and there's a monetary piece that goes with that that's very generous.
Our most successful philanthropic event was an opportunity to work with the USO. And at the end of it all, we did a barbecue for soldiers, their families, their kids who live on the base.
The company incentive that our employees seem to like the most once they've gotten on is the fact that we're closed for 2 weeks at the end of the year. It's a time that they are kind of forced to get away from work, go spend time with your families, and that's something they really, really appreciate year after year.
Our most successful philanthropic adventure has been with Homeward Trails. It's been really great to see how many animals they've been able to rescue, how much they've grown, and just being part of something that does such great things, not only with rescuing animals, but also changing laws, being active in the community. It's just been a great thing to see and be a part of.
I think our theme song would be "We Are the Champions." The song talks all about hard work, and sometimes it's not a bed of roses, but if you pursue that, you could be a champion. And I think that that's what Clearsight is all about.